Friday, November 7th, 2025. Morning with the F and G. Woke up early. Kids at Khan Academy while I studied Salesforce Trailhead. We didn't get to fitness. That's fine. We will tomorrow. We're back and forth with the attorneys about my ex's claims $1,200. I finally received the second $600 deposit she was referring to. Of course, I could not have known that earlier, and neither could she. If she had written just one clear message, dates, amounts, something, we could have avoided it all. Instead, hundreds of dollars in legal fees for nothing. And once the attorneys got involved, it should have been over in minutes. They work in family law. DOR payments are routine. It should have been the payment hasn't hit yet. It's on the way. Send it back when it arrives. $25 email, not $600 legal exchange. The school finalized removing the kids from aftercare today, and that last bit of money I had to lower tuition were applied, and I'm still in the red weekly. So I called my home security company and canceled the subscription, something I've had since buying this house 16 years ago. That system stopped two break-ins, one on Christmas Eve and one in the summer. The police denied both until I showed them footage of two black men breaking in. Only then did they write the report. They didn't want to, but the camera forced it. I also canceled my supplemental home insurance, another protection I've carried since day one. It didn't feel good. 16 years of discipline, hard work, constant self-denial to build stability, and now this. Not because I was reckless or lazy, but because I chose the wrong woman. Or more accurately, because we live in a system designed to strip men down, transfer their wealth, and enslave them under the wrong woman through the courts. She and millions like her know this. They set it as a target from the start. Destroy the man, drain the resources, take the sympathy, play the victim, and call it justice. It's all there in black and white. The progression. First, the right to vote, then the right to divorce without cause, then the right to half a man's assets, or more based on her ability to self-victimize, and finally, the power to imprison him if he can't make the payments. The truth no one wants to say is this: rationality doesn't matter. Accountability doesn't matter. If he earns, she takes. He lives poorer than she does, not because he's wasteful, but because he's disciplined. And discipline gets punished. Children grow up watching this, learning the wrong lessons, no connection between work or outcome, no respect for truth and order, no understanding that peace and provision come from structure and sacrifice. They inherit confusion. They grow up in chaos, and we see the results everywhere, a culture collapsing on itself. We've lost ground socially, economically, spiritually, and even literally. States like California and New York now function under a hybrid social and communist ideology, ruled by emotion instead of reason. That is what happens when truth gets replaced by convenience, when family is redefined by the state, when fathers are stripped of authority and told to stay quiet. So anyway, I picked up the kids from school, left leftover soup and bread for dinner. F reminded me about church bingo, so we drove there, but I forgot there's a cost for the cards. As we left, E's little heart broke, so did mine.